One night before Saturday night's main event, WWE completely changed the road to SummerSlam. What looked like a straightforward championship rivalry suddenly became one of the most unpredictable stories of the year. A shocking new stipulation, a major injury update involving Rhea Ripley, and the announcement of an interim WWE Women's Championship all unfolded on SmackDown, leaving fans wondering whether SummerSlam is about to look completely different than anyone expected. The show opened with Gunther walking to the ring looking as confident as ever. Despite everything that had happened over the past several weeks, the ring general showed absolutely no regret. Instead of apologizing for attacking SmackDown general manager Nick Aldis, Gunther insisted that he had been treated unfairly ever since arriving on SmackDown. He claimed he should already be standing as WWE Champion and blamed Aldis for costing him that opportunity. According to Gunther, the situation had become personal, and he wasn't going to stay silent any longer. The WWE Universe responded with loud boos, but Gunther barely acknowledged them. He continued to explain that management had put obstacles in front of him at every turn. He even questioned why he had been forced into a tag team with Sami Zayn at Saturday night's main event, making it clear that he didn't exactly view Sami as an equal partner. Just as Gunther seemed ready to continue his complaints, Adam Pearce interrupted. With Nick Aldis temporarily absent after last week's attack, Pearce made it clear that he wasn't there to listen to excuses. Instead, he delivered news that instantly changed the entire championship picture. Pearce reminded Gunther that if this had happened on Monday Night Raw, attacking a general manager would have likely cost him his job. In fact, Gunther should consider himself lucky that Aldis allowed him to remain on SmackDown at all. But then came the announcement that stunned everyone. Pearce revealed that Saturday night's main event would now carry enormous consequences. If Gunther and Sami Zayn defeat undisputed WWE Champion CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, both Gunther and Sami will be added to the SummerSlam WWE Championship match. Instead of CM Punk defending the title against Cody Rhodes one-on-one, the match would instantly become a fatal four-way featuring all four superstars. The arena erupted. Fans couldn't believe what they had just heard. One tag team match now had the power to completely rewrite SummerSlam's biggest main event. For Gunther, this was exactly the opportunity he wanted. Only moments earlier he had been complaining about management, but now he realized that one victory would put him right back into the championship picture. The ring general couldn't hide his satisfaction. Meanwhile, the implications were enormous. CM Punk now had far more than a simple tag match to worry about. Cody Rhodes suddenly had even more pressure placed on his shoulders. And Sami Zayn, who many believed had fallen out of the title picture after losing the championship, now had a direct path back into the biggest match of the summer. The road to SummerSlam had officially changed. However, Cody Rhodes wasn't willing to stand by and accept it. The American Nightmare stormed to the ring immediately after Pearce's announcement. Cody looked furious. He questioned why Gunther was being rewarded after weeks of causing chaos. From Cody's perspective, Gunther had attacked officials, created problems backstage, and repeatedly crossed the line. Yet instead of facing harsher punishment, he was now only one victory away from forcing himself into the SummerSlam main event. Cody wasn't interested in debating the decision. He wanted a fight. Right there on SmackDown, Cody challenged Gunther to a singles match. Pearce didn't hesitate. He made the match official. Suddenly, SmackDown had a blockbuster main event that would give fans a preview of the physical battle waiting for them at Saturday night's main event. But while the men's championship picture had become even more chaotic, WWE soon delivered another major announcement involving the women's division. Earlier in the day, WWE confirmed unfortunate news regarding Rhea Ripley. Due to injury, Ripley would not be medically cleared to compete at SummerSlam. The announcement immediately raised one important question. What would happen to the WWE Women's Championship? Instead of stripping Ripley completely, WWE announced that an interim WWE Women's Champion would be crowned while Ripley recovered. When Ripley eventually returns, she is expected to face the interim champion to determine the undisputed title holder. That announcement alone was significant. But WWE wasn't finished. Officials also revealed that SummerSlam will feature a high-stakes ladder match to crown the interim WWE Women's Champion. The championship won't simply be handed to anyone. Several of WWE's biggest stars will have to earn their place before climbing the ladder and capturing the title hanging above the ring. Almost immediately, the qualifying matches began. Women's United States champion Tiffany Stratton stepped into the ring against Jacy Jayne with a SummerSlam opportunity on the line. Despite interference before the opening bell, Stratton stayed focused throughout the match. She weathered the early attack and eventually connected with the prettiest moonsault ever to secure the victory and officially qualify for the ladder match. Later in the evening, Jade Cargill battled Nia Jax in another qualifier. The match took an unexpected turn when Charlotte Flair became involved, attacking Cargill and causing the referee to award Jade the victory by disqualification. Even though the ending was controversial, the result still sent Jade into the SummerSlam ladder match. With Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill already qualified, the field for the interim WWE Women's Championship began taking shape, promising one of the most dangerous matches of the entire SummerSlam weekend. Between the shocking championship stipulation, Rhea Ripley's injury, and the announcement of a ladder match that could reshape the women's division, SmackDown had already delivered more major developments than most fans expected. But unbelievably, the biggest confrontation of the night hadn't even happened yet. Cody Rhodes was still waiting for Gunther in the main event. And before the night was over, one shocking return would send SmackDown into absolute chaos. As the night moved into its final hour, all eyes turned toward the advertised main event, Cody Rhodes versus Gunther. On paper, it was a dream match. But everyone watching knew this wasn't just about winning one match. This was about momentum. This was about revenge. And more importantly, it was about sending a message before Saturday night's main event. For Cody Rhodes, this was his chance to finally get some payback after Gunther had repeatedly targeted him over the past several weeks. Gunther had made it clear that he believed Cody didn't deserve to be standing between him and another opportunity at the WWE Championship. Cody, meanwhile, wanted to prove that Gunther's intimidation tactics weren't enough to stop him. The moment Gunther made his entrance, Cody didn't even wait for the opening bell. The American Nightmare charged straight at the ring general, and the fight exploded before the match had officially settled down. The two men traded heavy punches on the entrance ramp before taking the battle inside the ring. Security wasn't needed because neither superstar was interested in backing down. They wanted to hurt each other, and it showed from the very first second. Once the referee finally restored order, the match officially began. Gunther immediately slowed the pace to his liking. He used his size and incredible strength to overpower Cody, driving him into the corner before unloading a series of thunderous chops across his chest. Every strike echoed throughout the arena as Gunther reminded everyone why he's one of the most feared competitors in WWE. Cody tried to fight back with his speed. He landed a springboard cutter that briefly shifted the momentum before following it with another quick burst of offense. But every time Cody seemed ready to build momentum, Gunther shut him down with another devastating strike. The ring general focused on Cody's left leg, repeatedly attacking it in an attempt to take away Cody's mobility before their huge tag team match on Saturday night's main event. It was a calculated strategy. Gunther wasn't just trying to win tonight. He was trying to make sure Cody wouldn't be 100% when they met again less than 24 hours later. As the match continued, another familiar theme emerged. Undisputed WWE Champion CM Punk walked down to ringside. Punk wasn't there to interfere. He simply wanted to keep a close eye on the man who would soon become his partner. More importantly, he knew exactly how dangerous Gunther could be. If Gunther attempted another cheap attack after the match, Punk wanted to be close enough to stop it. Gunther immediately noticed Punk standing near the ring. For just a brief moment, he shifted his attention away from Cody and stared directly at the champion. The tension between the two men was obvious. After all, Gunther now knew that one victory at Saturday night's main event could put him right back into the WWE Championship picture. With Punk watching closely, Cody found another opening. He targeted Gunther's leg with a dragon screw before locking in the figure-4 leg lock right in the center of the ring. Suddenly, the momentum had completely shifted. For the first time all match, Gunther looked to be in serious trouble. The ring general fought desperately to reach the ropes as the pressure continued building. But then, everything changed. Out of nowhere, Sami Zayn's music hit. The crowd erupted. No one expected Sami to appear during the match. After taking time away following his devastating championship loss, Sami stormed toward the ring with one goal in mind, and it had nothing to do with helping Cody Rhodes. Instead, Sami blindsided CM Punk. Before the champion could react, Sami attacked him from behind and drove him over the announce table. The fans couldn't believe what they were witnessing. Punk immediately fired back, and the two men began trading punches at ringside while the referee struggled to keep control of the situation. Inside the ring, Cody released a figure four after noticing the chaos outside. Without hesitation, he slid out of the ring to help his Saturday night's main event partner. But that was exactly what Sami wanted. As Cody charged toward him, Sami caught him with a vicious attack and threw him shoulder first into the steel ring post. The impact echoed throughout the arena. Cody collapsed to the floor in obvious pain as the official finally had no choice but to stop the match. The referee threw the contest out. There would be no winner. There would be no loser. Only absolute chaos. Gunther immediately left the ring to join Sami. The ring general grabbed Cody, looking to inflict even more punishment. But before Gunther could capitalize, CM Punk recovered and charged straight at him. Suddenly, all four men were throwing punches at the same time. CM Punk and Gunther battled near the announce table. Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn exchanged blows on the opposite side of the ringside area. Within seconds, the entire ringside environment had descended into complete anarchy. Officials rushed from the backstage area. Referees surrounded the ring. Producers tried desperately to separate the four superstars. But nothing worked. Every time one fight was broken up, another one erupted. Gunther shoved officials aside to get back to Punk. Cody fought through security just to get his hands on Sami again. The crowd inside the MVP arena came to its feet as the chaos continued to escalate. This wasn't a typical post-match confrontation. This was an all-out war. Eventually, the fight spilled back inside the ring, where all four men continued swinging wildly while dozens of WWE officials struggled to regain control. Even with so many people trying to stop them, none of the superstars showed any interest in backing down. SmackDown went off the air with fists flying in every direction, leaving fans with one unforgettable image: Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Gunther, and Sami Zayn completely out of control. And that final scene may have told us everything we need to know heading into Saturday night's main event. This is no longer just a tag team match. It's a battle that could completely reshape SummerSlam. Remember the stipulation. If Gunther and Sami Zayn defeat CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, they don't just earn bragging rights. They force themselves into the SummerSlam WWE Championship match, transforming it from a one-on-one showdown into a massive fatal four-way. That means Punk would suddenly have to defend his championship against not one challenger, but three. Cody's road to reclaiming the title would become significantly more difficult, while Gunther and Sami would instantly revive their championship dreams. After what we witnessed on SmackDown, it's clear that emotions are at an all-time high. Alliances are fragile, tempers are exploding, and every superstar involved has something to prove. If tonight's all-out brawl was only a preview, then Saturday night's main event could deliver one of the wildest tag team matches of the entire year. And with SummerSlam just around the corner, one victory could change everything.